not much going on in the way of important updates. I just kind of wanted to get a video out. I did update my whiteboard with some Chevy stuff. This deal, the 04, I'm trying to work on. Honda, basic stuff. Still got to get the inspection taken care of. Some garage stuff I need to get done and what I want. Stuff around the house. And then some projects that I'm hunting for. So, as you can see, the 9907 stuff, FSG BM4 Service Green, probably my favorite color trucks ever. Hard to find, doesn't matter make or model. At some point, I want one. And you got like the cat stuff, skid steer, Mini X. You know, as a kid, I've always wanted those things, so I put that on there as kind of a goal setter. Obviously, Diamond Sea Trailer comes in with that, and then the C10, and at some point, I'd like to build kind of an adventure van, maybe not, we'll see. But that's the whiteboard, trying to keep things organized if I can. And then I just laid out all my parts for the Chevy on the table, kind of take stock of what I have. I have cab corners, I've got the inner rocker panels, I've got the headers, which I have to order gaskets for, the spark plugs, and then the shocks I've had for quite some time. Shocks are just a placeholder because mine are beat, which I'll eventually just kind of redo the whole suspension fresh with the proper shocks if I'm going to drop it more, but we'll get there when I can. Other than that, no real movement on parts or anything like that. Like I said, I'm on a tight budget, so it all depends on what I have available and when I have available, and we'll get there when I get there. I've got the stuff for the Honda sitting here. I think what I'm going to do is get the front shocks and do it all at once, and then get the suspension or the inspection taken care of, which hopefully I can do that by the end of May. But other than that, nothing pressing. Hopefully, if I can get this to focus, maybe by the end of May. End of May, I can figure out a deal for this 04 and go from there. Eventually. I don't know why that wasn't focusing, but and then maybe the 04 will be, not maybe, but the 04 would be the work truck, the side hustle truck, while I can put more emphasis on the blue truck getting done. That way I can use the 04, keep it simple. Obviously, I'm not going to go crazy with it. I already have parts for it. Like I have the keys. I have the leveling keys for 9906 1500 truck there. I have shocks just hanging out that I bought years ago for a truck that I flipped. I also forgot I have cab mounts for the blue truck, which I'll do as well. But yeah, so hopefully I can pull off the deal for that 04. The gentleman says the transmission has some issues and the four-wheel drive doesn't really work, but which is fine. That works kind of in my favor. So if I can figure something out, barter, deal, work, whatever for that, I'm trying to. But other than that, we're slowly plodding along. Made the decision about wheels for this, the size and spec I'm going to go with. I'm trying to hunt down a cheap set of tires. And by cheap, I mean free. They don't need to be roadworthy. I just need to find a set that I can toss on as a test fit or toss up as a test fit and kind of use as a measurement to see how much lower I can go with the setup I want to run. And then we'll go from there. Just a basic update. I just want to get a video out. I'm trying to stay consistent 6 to 7 days. Hopefully next week I have a little bit more done to something, whether it's the truck or the Honda. Yeah, so those are my updates. Like, comment, subscribe, share.